This is all Kansas State people. All right. Fans, heroes. Great game. Knew it would be. They're good. What a crowd. What an atmosphere. You guys should be proud of your support, your commitment, the facilities you've got. It's an amazing place to play. Color's even good too. So we found a way. Trusted our offense in the second half. 51 points offensively. In the first half, we were over dribbling and not handling their pressure as well. But second half, clearly, we battled, we attacked, we swung, got it to the other side of the floor, and attacked on the other side. So 51 points. Let's talk defense here. Rebounding was our other positive. 31. We out rebound them. We get our 14 offensive rebounds, that was huge. Could have made our free throws down the stretch when they were fouling, and as soon as they touched us at the end, there was a foul when they needed it. So we got to knock those down because they're fouling down the stretch, and that's where the 6-point lead kind of got away from us. Defensively, they just got to the free throw line way too many times, especially down the stretch when we weren't trying to foul away from the ball on an OB. I've never seen that. But held them to one. And the one positive defensively was the rebounding. But the biggest positive, I should say, was that 1-3. And our goal was 5 or less. And simply said, we did that. We did that, and we did that well. So thought we guarded ball screens pretty well. We were aggressive. But just in the lane defensively, just not good enough. Constantly got in the line. I didn't, we've got to do a better job. I got to look at the film where we're getting those fouls in the lane where we got them right where we want them. And they were able to, I guess, walk under us was a common refrain from the officials. So I got to do a better job of teaching us that. Our turnovers were low. We had some travels. They didn't. 5-second call. They didn't. So we got to be 10 or less. 14 hurt us. But a lot of them were kind of, very few live ball turnovers, and that was huge for us. So, again, a really good team, Kansas State, and all of our guys. Ernest went down early. Obviously, we lose our starting center, but Esom played really well. Xavier played well, and then we played Jacoby some minutes there too as well. That's big for us. That depth. We talk. I know you probably want to talk about Kansas State, but we constantly talk about our 10 guys, because I think that's a strength of ours. We have 2 guys redshirting, 2 freshmen. But our 10, Xavier, Esom, even Jacoby played the 5 some for us, which he does. That was what got it done for us. So it was good to see.
You guys were down 10 first half,
Yeah.
8 the second half.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, offensively, really, I'd like to say it was defense and the rebounding, but it wasn't. It was offense. We just simply outscored. We got some stops. We got some deflections, some bust outs or breakouts, so that was part of it. But really, when you have 51 points in the second half and shoot 55, 62, and 77 from the line, it was really offense. And with that said, we're preaching defense. You got to win on the road with defense. We haven't done it. And we didn't do it today either. So we got to get better in that area. But our offense really good. Again, 51 points. Make some free throws down the stretch. It's more, just a great game for the fans and the Big 12 and national TV. Well, I mean, we got this. The look. We got separation on what we ran, and then it was a constant take the advantage and drive. So it was probably a little bit more, but we wanted to get the last shot. So we did that. I mean, we wanted E-Man and Jameer in the play and making the decisions, and that's exactly what they did. So I thought it wasn't. We constantly had them scrambling in that play, and it was on the verge of possibly we had our one timeout of using it. but glad I didn't, and obviously got the separation. So it was an unbelievable shot from Jameer, clutch. But the main thing we wanted to do was get the last shot, and obviously if we missed it, that would have been the last shot. You make it with 1 second left. You get it there, and heck, he hit the rim on it. I usually use our timeout to get our defense ready, but he hit the rim on that. I saw they were catching it deep, and one dribble and was still able to hit the rim. So I don't know if it would have counted, but a great game for the Big 12. Yeah. Good teams, man. Look at the atmosphere. I think every game we've played in has been packed, except maybe one. On the road, we're 3-3 on the road. I guess I think we are now, right? 6 and 6, 7, 5. Yeah, 3-3 in Big 12. So we've had some good ones. We won at Baylor, triple overtime. I mean, every game's close. I think. I mean. Every game's close down the stretch. I mean, it seemed like they were at the line down the stretch. We were at the line when they wanted us to be at the line. They were fouling down the stretch. We missed the 2. Thought we shot it pretty good down the stretch, so could have been 6, could have been 8 if we'd made the free throws. But we foul on a 3. I didn't see it. I mean, God, we drew it over and over again, not leaving our feet, and so it should have been more. But we didn't do the things down this thing, and they lived at the foul line the whole last and when obviously we're not trying to foul, obviously, so that's why it became an 8. We're up 8, I think, and then it became a tie game. I don't think they scored. They just made free throws, so we got to do a better job of that.
Anything else for Coach? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.